All right. Believe we are live. Let me make sure. Let me verify that. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Hurricane HQ. Right now, I'm just gonna jump on the stream real quick since there is currently some severe weather going on right now. We are seeing a current tornado right now on the ground. There is a tornado warning over here. There's multiple tornado reports and reports of strong wind and large hail in the area here. This is what we're currently looking at. We can see this huge supercell here. Give me 1 second to verify that we are live. Okay, we are. All right. So yeah, as you can see here, we do have a severe tornado possibly here. If we take a look at the warning text right here, you see the hazard is a tornado and baseball-sized hail, which is insanely huge hail. This is very huge. Hail 2.75 inches is possible. The tornado is radar indicated, and I believe this is confirmed. I'm not 100% sure yet, though. Alright, yeah, so this is the warning text. Wow, alright, so here's our tornado warning right here. You can clearly see this hook echo right here. That's the hook echo, and we definitely have a tornado in this area. You can see, here's some information on this cell. Wow. And you can see we do have some tornado reports, or funnel cloud reports here. Two funnel cloud reports here, and one report of very strong winds. Wind gust over 69 miles per hour. And we have a report of hail. Never mind, this is a wind gust report. It's a weird glitch. But as you can see, this is a really well-defined tornado. Or what am I saying? I'm sorry. This is a very well-defined supercell here. If we take a look at the velocity here, you could, oh my, okay, this is insane. This is the rotation that we're looking at, as you can see right here. If we draw a circle here, and then we take a look at the supervised velocity, you can see it is right ahead of the hook echo is where we're seeing it. That is crazy. This is extremely strong rotation right here. We are seeing, wow, okay, this is really strong. This is very, very strong. Either the lighter or darker the color, like for these brown colors, these are extremely strong winds. And these very light, these pinks and stuff here, they're very, they're moving the opposite direction, you can see. This is just very strong winds, you can see. Wow. Okay, hold on, my radar software is glitching. This is a very strong tornado. It is most likely on the ground at this point. One more thing I would like to take a look at is our current correlation coefficient. You can see there is a debris ball here. It's hard to see, but there definitely is something here. And again, if we draw that circle here, and then go take a look at our supervised velocity, you can see it lines up near perfectly. So that is definitely where our tornado is. It is just about 100% on the ground. Hey Liam, it's nice that you just finished your stream. But yeah, this is definitely a very powerful tornado. Most likely on the ground at this point. And the rainfall in this system in this supercell is intense. Nearly 2 inches per hour, which is really high. That is just extremely high. If we take a look at the hydrometer classification, you can see we have giant hail within this supercell. If you're in this supercell, you have to take cover now. Now, even the tornado isn't even the worst risk in this. It is the hail threat. both the hybrid hydrometer class and just the hydrometer classification are both showing a very large hail. Yeah, thank you for letting everyone know. Subscribe, and make sure you also subscribe to Liam's Weather. He has a really amazing channel, and he also does a lot of weather broadcasts, so definitely check out his channel. Yeah, thank you. Okay, if we actually take a look at the supervised velocity, you can see this is a really, this is a very tight rotation here. This is very tight. Now, this kind of, I guess it is the debris that's affecting it, or at least it was very tight. I guess the debris is affecting it. As you can see, it's very weird right now. Most likely because there's a lot of debris messing up with the radar beams is probably why it looks like this. If we actually head back to our correlation coefficient, you can see we definitely have a debris ball there. Oh, really? Okay, so it's definitely rotating on the ground. Okay, let's actually take a look at the supervised velocity here. Wow, yeah, this is you could definitely see right here. Right here is where the tornado most likely be, just ahead of this this hook right here. As you can see, this hook right here is why it's called a hook echo, because it kind of hooks down from the supercell. And you can see the supercell is kind of tilted. It's hard to see it that well, but if you just tilt this, it will look like a classic supercell. And you can see there is definitely a very large hail within this supercell. Definitely very large. Really, because I'm not seeing that on the warning right now. It doesn't say that it was confirmed. It most likely was confirmed. I'm not sure why they took it off. Okay, 10 minutes ago. And hey, Sebastian, welcome to the stream. Yes, it is most likely still on the ground. Most likely. There's a very high chance it's still on the ground right now. Yeah, it definitely does look like a mess, but you could definitely see some rotation here. You could see these light blues. These blues over here, these are on this side of the spectrum. A wind spectrum here. You could see in the negatives. Well, these are in the positives, and these are really strong winds too. These are like very high numbers. Okay, yeah. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe they didn't get any reports. There are tornado reports back here. Like right here, there's a report of a funnel cloud. Maybe it moved out of the area, so they're not sure if it lifted or not. Since these, most of the reports are back here. I'm not 100% sure why. It looks like maybe it's a less populated area, possibly. Is the reason. Oh, is there actually a hail spike? Oh yeah, I guess it's just. I guess this could be a hail spike. But yeah, you could definitely see these winds here. You could see, which way is the radar actually? The radar is in this direction here. So you can see the winds are moving in this direction and this direction here. Don't pretend to be the weatherman. Alright, I'm not. I'm just forecasting it. Oh, okay, Liam. May I ask what's happening in the chat? It may have been confirmed in the past, because you can see over here there are 2 tornado reports. Right here, a report of a thundercloud, and another report of a tornado back here. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on in the chat right now. But yeah, I believe the reason maybe they say it's no longer confirmed is because of these reports. It moved quite far away from the reports. Although looking at the radar right now, it looks like it is definitely on the ground right now. No, I don't think these are weather stations. These are, public? That's weird. Never mind. It might be a, weather station. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, this tornado is definitely getting a lot more organized. You can see, the winds are moving in this direction, away from the radar, in this direction, towards the radar. As you can see, wow. That is definitely a very well-defined and strong tornado that is most likely on the ground. I'm not saying it currently is. I'm just saying it's most likely on the ground. Wow, 9 viewers. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Let's actually take a look at the correlation coefficient real quick. And before we do that, I'm going to actually circle. I'm going to draw a circle over here, just so we can pinpoint where the rotation is, and just look at the difference between the correlation coefficient and the rotation. You can see this is most likely a debris ball in this area. It is most likely a debris ball. And today is the anniversary of the Tuscaloosa tornado. Wow, an EF5. Wow. I guess this time of year is when most of the tornado outbreaks occur. But yeah, this is most likely on the ground right now, this tornado. Hello. You're from Discord? But yeah, as you can see, we most likely have that tornado on the ground right now. You can see those winds here and these winds here. It's a bit hard to see, as it's definitely getting a little bit messed up over here. Okay. Still not sure what's happening in the chat, but you see the tornado, do you mean on the screen or? Okay. Oh, really? Is he chasing it? Interesting. So I guess that does mean it is confirmed on the ground. If a chaser is currently seeing it. Oh, really? With Reed Timmer. Okay. All right, I'll keep going. A funnel cloud forming. All right. Well, it definitely does look pretty organized. You can see these winds moving in this direction and these winds moving in this direction. Definitely looks pretty organized. The only thing is these areas are getting a little separated, but I don't think that's a big problem. Golf ball size hail is confirmed. Yeah, I am seeing that on the radar right now. If we look at the hydrometer classification, you can see there's reports of giant hail. Or not reports, what am I saying? The radar is seeing possibly giant hail. Well, the hybrid hydrometer class is showing hail and rain. So definitely, there's most likely hail in here. What am I saying? There is hail in here. And GR level 3, it's alright. Whoops. I have no clue what I'm saying right now. Over Highway 183 west about a mile. New circle? Do you mean rotation? Wind circling. Alright. Whoa! Take a look at this. Alright. So yeah, definitely very strong winds. We most likely do have a tornado either about to touch down again or yeah, definitely a perfectly shaped supercell on the standard super res reflectivity. Definitely perfectly shaped. It'd be a little bit it would look a little bit better if the radar was on an angle, like if you could see it, like the Hook Echo to the exact south or the southern part of it. But yeah, it definitely does look like a very organized. Oh, there is a hail report also that was just all right. There's a hail report of 1 inches estimated. The source is a trained spotter, and this was at 5:37. Okay, give me 1 second. We might have someone joining our stream. All right, I'm probably gonna be starting. All right, I'm gonna be starting a Google Meet. So we're gonna have someone joining our stream. Give me 1 second. We're gonna be having someone joining our stream right now. Liam's weather actually. 1 second. All right. All right, I'm sorry, everyone. 1 second. All right, there we go. We're gonna have someone joining our stream right now. And I would like it if no one joins this Google Meet, because you will be kicked. All right. So William's weather has joined the stream. Hey, William.
Hey, HQ.
Hey. All right, how we doing?
You gotta turn your mic.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Dude, that is a massive tornado.
Yeah, it's most likely on the ground right now.
Oh yeah. Here, wait. Oh my gosh, dude, you can see it rotating on the velocity.
Yeah, I just got the latest update in. Wow.
Look at that, dude. That is a perfect hook. Holy crap.
Yeah, that hook is definitely perfect. It's like perfectly formed. It actually, is it rain wrapped?
I don't know, but like, you can totally like, here, wait. Go to, like, look at my screen. Wait, am I presenting my screen?
No.
Oh shoot, let me present it. Holy crap, dude. Dude, you can even see how well defined that hook is.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Right there. Right there.
Yeah, wow.
Holy crud.
You could even see the inflow.
Look at that, and you can see it rotating.
Yeah, you could see the inflow on this tornado.
Holy crud, dude. Dude, that is a perfect velocity. Dude, look at that hook. Oh
I'm seeing that. It's
God.
most likely rain wrapped.
Look at that, dude. That is a perfect hook echo along with all of this hail.
Yeah.
Holy crud.
Definitely a perfect looking supercell. And the hail report, there's also a hail report of 1 inches in the northern part of the supercell.
This is all debris right here. That's all debris.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely all debris.
God. Folks, if you live in this area, you need to be taking shelter immediately. You are in a life-threatening situation, okay? You need to be at the lowest level of your house, most interior room, put as many walls between you and the outer world as possible. This is a life-threatening situation.
Have they issued a PDS tornado warning yet?
I'm not sure, but I would almost be, I wouldn't be shocked if they were to go ahead and issue a tornado emergency.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. If they did.
Also, like, back out, like, in this general area, like, right here, I swear to you, when I was on live, the warning said that there was a damaging and life-threatening tornado. So...
Well, there was... maybe they got rid of it because of the... it moved a bit far from the reports.
Yeah. But, I mean, look at that, dude. That is a perfect hook. And we can even play this back, folks, just so that we can see how this is moving. You can even see the hook forming. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the tornado reports right now, or the warnings right now. So no emergencies issued yet. The latest info. Wait, where is this located?
This is located just right near Crowell.
Oh, this is in Texas. All right. Yeah, definitely. It's not a tornado emergency or PDS yet. All right, there is a very low population of 46 people.
All right, well that's good.
That is really good.
Folks, look how well defined.
Oh wow! You could even, if you look in the red, you can even see the inflow.
Oh yeah.
And thank you so much, everyone, for 10 viewers.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. 12. I got 12 viewers on my screen.
Oh really?
Yeah. So, folks, this is a life-threatening situation. If you live in this area, you need to be taking shelter immediately. This is for Lincoln County. Oh, wait, no, that's a different tornado warning. Excuse me. This is in Baylor County, Texas, Ford County, Texas, Knox County, and also Wilbarger, Texas. And this is in effect until 5 p.m. Central Time, so about another 11 minutes until this warning expires. And if it was my guess, this is probably not going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah.
Considering how well deformed that hook echo is and how tight that rotation is right now on the velocity radar. Because this is absolutely incredible. And once again, the brighter the color, the more well defined this is.
Okay, Furious Gamer, go ahead. Go watch the Weather Channel.
Yeah, seriously.
If you don't want to watch this, then why are you watching it?
And sorry we're so obsessed with this.
Oh, someone just said it is on the ground right now.
Yep, massive weather. Yep, I'm watching your live stream right now on my other screen right now, so I can see all the comments. Okay.
Same.
Holy crud! Oh, it's not on the ground.
It's not confirmed yet, but I believe that's his opinion. His.
Okay, well,
I'm not
even
sure.
if it's not on the ground, it's still probably producing a lot of damage considering how strong that rotation is and how strong the winds are. Okay?
Mhm.
Because I'll play this back. Watch how well deformed this was. Right there. You can see that wrapping around.
You can really see it, yeah. Definitely getting a lot more organized.
Literally right there.
You could definitely see the inflow also. Especially to the north, you can see that inflow extends so far.
Yeah. So I'm gonna draw a box outside of this because this is not the direction that this tornado warning is heading. If you live, well, that's a terrible drawing here.
And someone just said that hook echo is strong, and yes, it is very strong.
So if you live in this box right here, this is the area that we're watching for this tornado. So if you live in Harold, Electrica, anywhere in this general area right here, you need to be on high alert because there is a very strong storm heading right towards your area. This is a life-threatening situation.
And these areas have a bit higher populations. These areas have more than 45 people. If they do issue a warning, which is extremely likely that they will in the next few minutes, possibly even a PDS or tornado emergency.
Yeah.
By the way, this is looking.
What's that?
Possibly they might issue a PDS tornado or an emergency, or tornado emergency for these areas.
You can literally see it circulating and rotating right there on our radar, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like I'm texting my mom about something.
Okay, well, I'll take it from here for a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm good, but yeah, I feel like I'm taking over. This is your live stream.
It's fine. Alright, but yeah, we are definitely seeing a almost perfectly well organized supercell here. This tornado, I guess it definitely could be rain wrapped, and most likely is. And we're seeing extremely strong winds within this tornado here.
Hey, I'm gonna list the links to our websites in the chat.
Okay. Alright, no new warnings have been issued yet, which is very good news at the moment. Yeah, it is probably rain wrapped. It's 100% serious. This is a very dangerous situation here.
Oh, absolutely.
And it is probably rain wrapped also.
Okay, we're seeing more rotation now on the radar HQ. If you can go back to my screen real fast.
Alright.
We're seeing extremely more strong winds right now on the radar. Look at that. So, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Yeah, and there is a tornado warning in Colorado right now. I did actually notice that. I forgot to mention it.
Yeah. You know what? Let me actually go to that one and see. Okay, so we're not really seeing that much strong rotation.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I didn't mention it, because it didn't look too strong.
Yeah. Well, this is the latest details. I honestly really don't see. Let me go to a different radar.
It should. I think that is the closest radar.
Yeah. Well, let me see about this one.
I guess there's something.
Terrible radar.
But it didn't look that good.
I'm honestly getting worried about that severe thunderstorm because look at that. You can see.
You could see rotation in that. You could see the inflow.
I feel like there's more rotation in this one than there is that one.
Oh, 100% agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why if anyone is under a severe thunderstorm warning, you also have to be careful. Because there definitely could be rotation or a tornado forming. You have to read the warnings, because they always say if a tornado is possible. Actually, is there a tornado possible in the severe thunderstorm warning? Does it say that?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, he just said tornado confirmed.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Various.
Wow, is it? Do you mean 3-inch size hail? Because that is very strong. Or I mean, very large hail. Wow,
3-inch size hail? Holy.
that is devastating.
Oh yeah, look at that, HQ. Look at that.
Oh my, wow. Yay.
Well, you know what? It's not. The rotation is not as strong, but the winds are because I feel like
The winds are definitely stronger.
this general area. Oh my gosh, 100%. I mean, this area wind is stronger. This area wind is stronger, but I feel like they're not close enough to form a perfectly well-defined tornado.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna actually take it real quick, and I'm gonna show everyone what the current hail situation is, along with any hail reports that have just been posted. So we aren't seeing any more hail reports yet, other than this one from 5:37, which is a 1-inch hail. We are still waiting to see any of the larger hail reports, but there isn't much people in this area. The population is pretty low, so that means less weather spotters and storm spotters. Let's actually take a look at the. Oh, yes.
The hook is still perfectly defined. It's not as well defined as.
Okay, and all right. Someone just said a tornado is confirmed in Vernon.
Oh, also, the National Weather Service just extended the warning until 5:45 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, yeah. So they definitely are predicting. Here's the hydrometer classification right now. And this is basically showing what the hail is looking like, or what kind of precip is kind of falling at the lowest tilt.
HQ, if you look on your radar scope,
I just got. I just got it. Oh, a Colorado tornado warning just popped up.
Wow.
Probably on that severe thunderstorm warning. Let's actually bring it over to there. I'm not seeing it yet.
Dude, we're seeing so much more hail in that other severe thunderstorm, and there's really not that much going on in the tornado warning.
Yeah, so it is a local storm report. It was from earlier today of 1-inch hail.
And we're starting to see more rotation now in the severe thunderstorm, now more than the tornado warning.
To the south?
Yes.
Yeah.
The tornado warning to the south has nothing. The severe thunderstorm warning here at Hugo is now starting to show some signs of rotation.
Yeah, I am definitely seeing some time. I'm even seeing some inflow.
Yeah.
Let's actually take a look at the hail and the rainfall.
And the brand new tornado warning for Texas includes Electra, Harold, Hayesville, and once again, this is now issued until 5:45 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, there's something I do have to mention. That severe thunderstorm warning right now has rainfall up to 5 inches per hour on the 1-hour rainfall parameter.
Yep. And
wow.
Also, if you go back to my screen, there is a huge hail signature on this severe thunderstorm warning.
Mm-hmm. And 1-inch hail. That's what someone just said.
Let me see. So the area of hail goes now almost 10 miles wide. 10 miles long.
You should check back the Colorado area.
Oh yes, I'm on the Colorado area right now, but I can check on the.
I believe there should be a severe thunderstorm warning popping up, or a tornado warning popping up. I think. Here, I'll be right back. Liam, you can take it from here for a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Tornado warning. It actually had touched down just actually about a half an hour ago On my warning, it was showing that it was a very dangerous and life-threatening tornado. Has now died down, thankfully, but we're still seeing some pretty well-defined rotation on the radar right now. So this is the velocity radar, and this shows you the different wind patterns that we're currently seeing right now and the strength of them. Obviously, the brighter the color, the stronger the winds are. So anywhere in this bright red, right in this area, and also this bright green, that is indicating extremely strong winds, possibly maybe even gusting of the tropical depression force. But thankfully, we are not seeing the rotation as broad as it was just a couple of minutes ago. In order to see the rotation be tighter, we would have to have a little bit more stronger winds in this general area right here, which we're not seeing, thankfully, right now. But they have just reissued this tornado warning just a couple of minutes ago. So definitely not anything that we need to kid around with. This is a very dangerous situation that we definitely have to keep a very close eye on. And if you're new to the stream, please feel free to list any questions or comments you have down in the chat, and we will answer them right here on our live stream. This is the Hurricane HQ's live stream. I just joined a couple of minutes ago, and I'm trying to back him up on a couple of these things. He had to go away just for a couple of minutes, but he will be back in no time. But this is a very dangerous situation. I'm going to go back to the regular radar, and we are still seeing a very well-defined hook echo. So this general thing right here, this is the hook echo. We usually look for this in severe weather to usually a lot of times this is the area that we watch for, God forbid, if there is a tornado to be associated with the supercell thunderstorm. This is exactly the area that we are watching for with that area of velocity. So I'm going to go back to the velocity and show you. Thankfully, we are starting to see the rotation die down a little bit. Even though we're still seeing very strong winds, thankfully, as far as the tornado side goes, we're watching that slowly die down. So I'm going to put this radar in view just so that way you all can see how this has progressed over the last couple of minutes. It was very strong right there, and thankfully we are starting to see it now die down just a little bit, which is very, very good considering what the storm was producing just a couple of minutes ago, which is once again an absolute blessing from God himself. But now I want to go and touch on a couple other severe weather warnings that we're currently watching right now. We just got a brand new. They actually just decided, to reissue another tornado warning that has been currently issued right now. This includes Lincoln County. This is not the tornado warning that was just issued. Andrew Myrno just commented, what happens to the giant tornado outbreak that was supposed to happen? The SPC had it forecasted 7 days out, and the storm really puffed out. That happens a lot of times. These type of storms are very, very unpredictable. It just all depends on the specific ingredients in the atmosphere that happens. So thankfully, as the storm progressed, it died down a lot, and there wasn't enough ingredients in the atmosphere to keep a severe outlook expected. So that was a very good reason. But hope that answers your question, Andrew. So now I'm gonna go back up to the tornado warning in Colorado.
Liam, 1 second, Liam. I gotta go eat dinner. I'll be back in like 15 minutes or less.
I actually have to go and pick up my brother. So I don't know what you want to do.
Well, how long do you have?
Well, I have to pick him up at 6:30, so probably no longer than 5 to 6 minutes left. I can be on this.
All right. Well, that's long enough.
What's that?
That's fine. All right. I guess. Yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. So.
Okay. Andrew said what ingredients we're missing. So whenever it comes to severe weather, we look for wind shear, atmospheric moisture, and a lot of other things. So, for example, what wind shear is, it's a very sudden change in wind direction. And what it did is, as moisture was being poured into these storms, and basically moisture is what fuels storms. So as all of that atmospheric moisture was being pushed into that storm, wind shear came in and it pushed all of that out and stopped it from, continuing to be a severe weather outbreak. So that's basically what happened, and that is what happens every time the National Weather Service or the SPC is forecasting very severe weather, and all of a sudden it changes very fast. So that is exactly what happens to every single thing, and that is exactly what happened to that thing. So I'm going to go back out to the tornado warning that is in Texas. We are keeping a very close eye on this one. We are starting to see a little bit more actually rotation showing up on the radar. This little area right here, we're starting to see a little bit more area rotation right there, even though it's not very, very tight. It is still, we're starting to see the wind patterns get a little bit more closer and closer together, and that's what we look for whenever we're forecasting a tornado. There is a lot of things that meteorologists use to try and confirm tornadoes. Obviously, the best way to confirm tornadoes is obviously a visual eye spotter. But there's several different radars that we use. One of them, obviously, is the radar we're using right now, which is the super res velocity. And another one is the correlation coefficient, which HQ was just showing you a couple of minutes ago. And what that does is that sends radar signals out into the atmosphere and tries to find anything that is flying in the atmosphere, for example, debris. And then we relate that back to how close that is on the radar to where the area rotation is on the velocity signature. And if that is very, very close to that, we can basically, predict that a tornado is picking up that, considering you have, a lot of debris flying next to an area of rotation, and that area of rotation is a tornado that is picking up that debris that is being wafted up into the atmosphere. So that is the different type of radars that meteorologists like us use to predict tornadoes. I just saw Talia's love comment, tornado warning for central Kiowa County and southeastern Colorado until 4:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Yes, I did see that get issued. It was just an extension of another tornado warning that was out a couple of minutes ago. Oops, let me get that out. So this was the original tornado warning that was issued, and then this little triangle right here, that was the extension that was issued. So that was the comment that I just saw that you posted right here. I'm really not really seeing that much rotation in it, so I can't 100% see exactly where they want this specific storm to be. Yeah, there's really not a lot of rotation on this system. Not exactly sure why they went ahead and issued this, but you know what? I don't work at the National Weather Service, so I can't make that decision. But if you are living in this area, I wouldn't be on the highest concern. We're still watching a severe thunderstorm working its way throughout your area. But as far as severe weather goes, it's not a 100% life-threatening situation or a very dangerous situation. That is the case, though, as we go back down towards the south. Did we get a brand new? Oh, yeah. So they actually just reissued a brand new tornado warning in that exact same area, which I'm honestly kind of shocked by because I don't really see any rotation. But I want to go back down to our main concern, which is a tornado warning in Texas that we've been watching for a couple of minutes or so. We did just get a brand new radar scan, and thankfully we're really not seeing this rotation get any tighter, which is once again a blessing from God Himself. I'm going to go ahead and play this radar just so that you all can see how this rotation or this velocity has really progressed. And thankfully, we're not really seeing this rotation get any more tighter than it has been within the last couple of minutes or so. If you're just joining us right now, this is the Hurricane HQ and Lee's Weather teamed up to bring you the latest information on several severe thunderstorm warnings and a couple of tornado warnings that are currently being issued throughout the states of Texas and Colorado. We have this system that I'm currently showing you all right now. It was a life-threatening situation about 30 minutes ago. It was a damaging and life-threatening tornado that was on the ground. It lifted back up, and then I believe it lifted back down, and now we're at the point of the stage where we're seeing very strong winds, but thankfully the winds aren't close enough together to possibly create any rotation that would possibly make a tornado or bring a funnel cloud down to the ground and eventually produce a tornado. So I'm going to go back now to the regular radar and show you all if we're getting any more signs of hail. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, once my radar loads, come on now. So we're still seeing a couple of hail signatures, and I just saw Andrew's comment, damn, I wanted to see tornadoes destroy a bad word. Trust me, you never want to see that. It may look cool, but trust me, the damage that it can do, it is very, very deadly. Considering a couple of tornado outbreaks we had a couple of months ago, we had several of them go throughout the city of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, which is home to one of the worst tornado outbreaks in United States history. One of the tornadoes was a confirmed EF3 tornado with a wind sustained of 140 miles an hour, which is basically equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane. And a damage picture that I saw, excuse me, it was a perfectly built house, brick house, that was absolutely destroyed, which is absolutely incredible. I just saw your latest comment, Andrew Marino, and you said you live for disaster. Trust me, I feel the exact same way. I love seeing severe weather. I love it for forecasting, but I hate it for the impacts that it brings people. So I understand exactly where you're coming from, but trust me, when it comes to these type of things, you never want to see damage this bad. So I'm going to have to be leaving in just a couple of minutes. I actually have to go pick up my brother for soccer practice. I hope HQ comes back soon so he can take back over. Let me text him and see if he can come back and take over this live stream. But once again, if you're just joining us now, we're watching several tornado warnings work its way throughout eastern Texas, and we just got a brand new reissue of the warning right now, actually. Tornado warning continues now for Electric, Texas, Harrell, Texas, and also Haynesville, Texas, until about 5:45 p.m. Central Time. So this exact same storm that we're watching it brand new reissued. HQ, are you back yet?
Yep, I'm back.
Perfect. I actually have to leave right now. So
all right, go ahead.
I'm going to turn over the torch to HQ. He's just as good as I am, maybe even better sometimes. Thank you all for watching me. Please be sure to check out my channel.
I'll leave the Google Meet open, so if you want to come back later.
You know what? I actually think I will do that. So I'm just going to go on mute. I'm going to try and get back as soon as I can, but HQ, take it away.
All right. Okay. All right, we are back. So let's actually go over and take a look at the current warnings and what's going on in the with the supervised reflexivity. What am I saying? Okay, wow. All right, so it's actually all right. What am I doing? I'm sorry, I'm talking weird. Okay, so we have a severe thunderstorm warning right here. Let's see where this is located. Alright, what am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I just finished dinner and yeah. Alright, so we currently have we have 2 tornado warnings and a few severe thunderstorm warnings in Colorado, and we also have a tornado warning in Texas right now. We're actually going to jump right over to that tornado warning in Texas right now. As you can see, we do have a classic supercell with a hook echo here, with pretty large hail and damaging winds in this severe thunderstorm. Let's actually take a look at the supervised velocity here. As you can see, there isn't that much rotation, but then again, we could be seeing something starting to form yet again in some of these areas. I'm not as concerned with this area in Texas anymore. Alright, looks like Liam may not be able to join later. Alright, well anyway, let's get back to radar scope here. So let's actually head over to Colorado here. Let's see what's going on up there. So we currently have, looks like 3 tornado warnings in Colorado. Wow. We have a lot of tornado warnings in Colorado right now, and there isn't that much rotation, to be honest, in this tornado warned area. At least not by looking at this. Alright, severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Lincoln County in East Central Colorado until 4:45 p.m. Mountain Time. Alright. So yeah, there's a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Oh, I see. I believe it's this one. I believe it's that one. Should we see? Yeah. So there probably is some rotation here. It doesn't look too strong at the moment. It definitely could change though. We could be seeing a lot of strong wind. All right. I'm sorry. We could be seeing a lot of. We could be seeing a tornado beginning to form here. I'm not too concerned for it right now, but then again, it definitely could form. You can see that tornado warning does expire in 14 minutes, so it looks like the National Weather Service isn't really predicting it to get much stronger. Although again, that can change, but it doesn't. I'm not too concerned for this tornado warning here in Colorado. Although yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much rotation in any of these either severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings right now, other than the one in Texas right here. There is a bit of rotation, although it really is falling apart. So right now we are at tornado warning for northwestern. All right, till 4:30. Yes, that is the one that expires in 15 minutes. Yeah. That one I'm not too concerned about, as it most likely will begin to weaken. Although definitely going to be keeping an eye on it, as there might be some rotation starting to form here. Although then again, I'm not too concerned about it, at least at the moment. But these kind of things do change quite quickly, so I wouldn't really be that surprised if the rotation does tighten up a little bit. But yeah, right here in Texas, there isn't much going on in Texas right now. This tornado warning it isn't looking too strong right now. There isn't much very well defined rotation in this area. And I would like to thank everyone for the 10 likes on this video. But it doesn't look like there's too much rotation, although still looking like a classic supercell with that hook echo here, and you can see that hook here. It's called a hook echo because it looks kind of like a hook, and you can see in these areas we do have a chance of hail. If we actually take a look at the rainfall rates right now, the 1 hour rainfall rates, you can see we do have rain up to maybe 2.5 inches per hour, which is pretty high for some of these areas. So definitely you gotta watch out for some flash flooding. If we take a look at the hydrometer classification, it doesn't look like we have any really severe hail. We do have a lot of heavy rain and possibly hail and rain, although nothing too large or giant. According to the hydrometer classification, the hybrid one version, we are also seeing hail and rain, nothing too strong, no giant or large hail or in these areas. And if anyone would like to join our Discord server, we do have a Discord server full of over 50 people who love talking about weather here. It is the Hurricane HQ Discord server. Alright, well, if anyone does want to join that, please, I'll put a link in the live chat here. So if anyone does want to join, they can go ahead and join. But I'm not gonna waste too much time on self-promotion. The link is in the live chat. And let's get right back to the live stream, because I do not like self-promotion when you do it too much. Alright, so heading back to the stream here, the live coverage. So we definitely have a lot of rainfall coming down and a lot of hail. It doesn't look like the hail is too strong anymore. Although the hail is definitely a risk. Definitely, if you're in this area, you gotta pull in your cars. Make sure there is no damage or anything, because you definitely don't want to deal with any damage to your car or your home or any of your property, really. So definitely, if you have a carport or a garage, bring your cars in. Even if you're ahead of the storm, it's definitely what you should be doing. We also have a whole bunch of smaller thunderstorm cells forming to the west of this warning here. You can see all these small cells here. One of them does have a hail report. Never mind, that's from 2 hours ago. But all of these smaller cells here are probably going to be developing into possibly even supercells or just strong thunderstorms into the next few hours. So we definitely have to watch these smaller cells here for some development into stronger thunderstorms. Currently, there are no warnings on these smaller cells anymore, but definitely something to watch out for, especially in Texas here. Now, if we go ahead back to Colorado here and the severe threat there, we're going to head back to that tornado warning. That's still in effect. I believe it expires in exactly 10 minutes. All right, there is a tornado. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, so there is definitely a hook echo in this one in Colorado here. You could definitely see that hook echo right there. If you take a look at the supervised velocity, radar Omega, yeah, I actually do have it on my phone. I don't have it on my computer here, my PC. I'm planning to get I'm actually planning to get GR level 2 on my PC. I used to have it. Something got messed up and I lost it, but I'm going to be getting GR Analyst, and I'm going to be getting, I might be getting Radar Omega also. So temporarily, I have to deal with Radar Scope. So yeah, there's definitely something rotation here, and it's definitely hard to see. You can see there is definitely a little bit of rotation, but it doesn't look too strong yet. Although I've been saying this so many times, it can definitely change quickly, especially when you take a look at this hook echo here, which did kind of fall apart. But I mean, definitely there's some rain ahead of it. So if a tornado did form, it would most likely be rain wrapped. And we also have another supercell more to the north near Hugo. This supercell here has it's like a classic supercell here with a hook echo and everything. And definitely an area of very large hail to the looks of it. This area over here is where we're going to be seeing the very large hail. If we actually take a look at the rainfall rates, you can see we have rainfall rates that are off the charts. I mean, literally, we are seeing rainfall rates up to 4 inches per hour. And earlier, I did see a rainfall rate of 5 inches per hour in 1 pixel. So definitely something to watch out for. It's heavy rain and flash flooding in these areas. If we take a look at the hybrid hydrometer classification, you can be seeing, we are seeing some hail and rainfall. And if we look at the standard hydrometer classification, we're also seeing hail and rain. So nothing too, there is no hail that is too strong yet. Nothing too giant or large yet. Although that definitely can change because we are seeing a very big area of just heavy rain and hail in this area, this general area here. We actually do have a hail report from an hour ago. Never mind. Alright, so let's actually take a look at some of this information on this cell here. Tornado in Colorado, I'm not sure. Let's actually take a look back down there. I'm not sure if it is a tornado yet. The hook echo is kind of falling apart, but the rotation is definitely getting a lot stronger here. You can definitely see those pinks over here, and definitely some light greens up there. So we could definitely be seeing a tornado beginning to form. Definitely have to watch out for that. Our cell here, here's some information on the cell. I'm not going to read it all out, but you guys can take a look at this. The cell is currently moving to the northeast at 17 knots. All right. Let's actually take a look at the correlation coefficient. So let's just make a quick circle here and take a look at the correlation coefficient. I hate this menu. So yeah, there is nothing really on the correlation coefficient right now. there isn't much correlation. So definitely have to what am I saying? There is most likely not a tornado on the ground right now. That is most likely the correct answer. Although, taking a look at this rotation, we could be seeing a tornado beginning to form. Definitely a tornado could be forming, although this warning does expire in 4 minutes. They're most likely going to reissue a tornado warning, or they're just going to issue a severe thunderstorm warning instead or in its place. Although definitely we could be seeing something interesting happening there. I'm not sure if this hook echo is really a hook echo anymore, as it more looks like a blob of rainfall. Although if a tornado was on the ground or was forming, it would definitely be rain wrapped, and that is definitely not a good thing. There's a confirmed tornado by the NWS and Southwest. Where is that? Let's take a look at the one in Texas. I'm not sure which one you're referring to, because I'm not sure where that town is. Oh wow, definitely something going on in Texas over here, but there's definitely some clear rotation here. Yeah, you could definitely see those winds moving north towards the radar tower and south away from the radar tower. So that definitely indicates at least some rotation, if not a tornado. Let's actually take another look at the correlation coefficient. And we do actually have what looks to be a debris ball. Now, I'm not 100% sure of this, but we definitely could be seeing a debris ball in this area. So we could be seeing a tornado either starting to form or on the ground right now in these areas. And shout out to WarzoX for joining our Discord server. So heading back to our radar right now, let's actually take a look at Colorado yet again. This warning looks like it's going to expire in 2 minutes. Okay, but alright, there is a confirmed tornado on the grounds now in Colorado. So yeah, this is what you're most likely talking about. This is a confirmed tornado. I'm actually surprised. Actually, never mind. You can definitely see that strong rotation there. And we also do have a tornado report right here. And no, this is not a phone call. This is an actual tornado report. And there is a source, and the source is law enforcement. It's not the public. It is law enforcement. So definitely a trustworthy source. So there's most likely a tornado on... There is a tornado on the ground right now. Let's actually change the tilt to tilt 2. And you can even see some rotation on tilt 2. Same with tilt 3. But we're going to stay at the lowest tilt because it's the closest to the... it's the closest to what's happening on the ground right now. But definitely, I am not that surprised that there is a confirmed tornado on the ground. If we actually just draw a circle here and head over to the correlation coefficient, you can see there is no correlation. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm surprised there isn't any debris ball yet. Although I guess it may not be picking up any debris yet. But yeah, there is a tornado on the ground at this moment. So definitely, if you're in this area, you have to take cover. Hold on, 610. Okay, never mind. There was a delay. That's weird. Because it only popped up 2 minutes ago. That is very weird. Alright, well, there was a tornado on the ground at least. Definitely some rotation still, though. You could definitely see this rotation here. This rotation could possibly mean that tornado is possibly still on the ground or maybe just lifted. Although there's definitely a lot of rotation and a lot of strong winds, so we definitely have to watch this definitely for possibly a tornado on the ground or maybe even a just a normal funnel, either a funnel cloud or just some rotation in the clouds. Be interesting to see if there is any storm spotters in this area. And a mesoscale discussion was also just issued for the same area here. Now, I'm just going to read the summary. A severe hail and wind risk will continue for the next few hours and may extend into portions of northwest Kansas and southwest NE. While hail/wind will be the primary threat, a tornado or two will remain possible in the near term. So that's basically saying that they are watching for the potential of a severe threat, and they are also looking to issue a severe thunderstorm watch. No chances yet on that severe thunderstorm watch. All right, and the severe thunderstorm warning has just expired. I'm surprised they haven't issued a severe thunderstorm warning in its place because of the rotation, but I guess they can still issue a severe thunderstorm warning. But you can see there definitely is some rotation still in this storm, so I definitely wouldn't be too surprised if there is a funnel cloud or just some standard rotation. And now we're actually going to take a look at these thunderstorms up here again. Basically what kind of hail is falling in them. So the hybrid hydrometer class is calling for hail and rain in that area, while the standard hydrometer classification is also saying mostly just hail and rain. I'm not sure why it's picking up dry snow. Possibly very light rain. But definitely odd that it is saying dry snow. But there definitely is a hail threat. Let's just take a look at the 1 hour rainfall rates. These rainfall rates are literally off the charts here. I'm sorry, not literally, but almost off the charts. You can see we have rainfall rates up to 4 inches per hour in some of these areas. These are very high rainfall rates that we have to watch out for, because these rainfall rates will most likely cause flash flooding in a lot of these areas. And it looks like this storm is moving pretty slow, only at 9 knots. So definitely moving pretty slow. It's moving to the northeast and definitely dumping a lot of rain. Okay, another tornado warning was actually just issued for that area of rotation I was just talking about. I did mention that they would most likely issue another warning, whether it be severe thunderstorm or tornado, which they just did. You can see this rotation definitely triggered that warning. And if we actually read the text here, we can see why they issued this. So the hazard is damaging tornado, and the source is actually weather spotters confirmed tornado. So this means a tornado is currently on the ground, as I was saying just a few minutes ago. And this tornado is observed. Alright, looks like Liam just mentioned that there's strong rotation in Colorado, and we are seeing that. We're seeing hail of 0.75 inches, and the tornado is observed. Let's actually see real quick. Just looking at Alright, so yeah, we are definitely seeing some rotation here for if we actually take a look at the correlation coefficient, we can see if there is anything popping up on there. It doesn't look like there is anything really popping up on the correlation coefficient right now. But again, that definitely can change. It may not be picking up any debris. Most likely there isn't really anything out there, so it's most likely not picking up much debris. Although since it is confirmed, there must be some people who are currently viewing this tornado. So I am a little bit confused why there's a confirmed tornado with a very low correlation coefficient. Although I guess it is possible for a tornado with with almost no correlation coefficient. Now we're actually gonna go over back to the one in Texas right now. We're gonna see how that one's doing. All right, so we do have some brand new storm reports here. Lawn furniture or trash cans displaced. Small twigs are broken in some of these areas. Use WSV3. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have WSV3 at this time. Although I will be getting GR Analyst pretty soon, because I used to have it. Yeah, I've done the 14-day trial already. Okay, yeah, I definitely would be using GR Analyst right now. I love the features in that. Let's actually head back to Colorado, where there is a continuing tornado warning. Severe thunderstorms will not stop next week. You mean these thunderstorms? Because there's definitely chances of a severe weather event next week. Oh wait, will not stop until next week? I'm not sure if you mean this event, because this event will definitely be stopping before next week. If you mean in just general severe weather activity, then I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check on that. Let's actually take a look at Weather Bell right now. Let's actually take a look at the just the multi-parameter, and we'll see what this is showing. So here's about right now. Actually, you're right. There is going to be a lot of severe weather, most likely in mostly just Texas. Texas is probably going to be getting a lot of severe weather. And William's weather just said, okay, getting brand new software on my computer, so hopefully my live streams will be faster. That is amazing. But yeah, we could definitely be seeing some severe thunderstorm activity in those areas. Let's actually take a look at the surface cape. And we are going to be seeing cape and instability in the atmosphere for most of this week in parts of Texas. It kind of goes away by next week, it looks like. But definitely this week, we are going to be seeing a ton of instability in the atmosphere. Okay, you're getting the same mic as me, and My own way. All right, that's great. Yeah, your streams will most likely be a lot better. Yeah. But yeah, definitely we're gonna be seeing a lot of instability in the atmosphere, and definitely there is the chance for severe weather. So we most likely are gonna be seeing severe weather until about next week. Next week it should start to decrease in Texas at least. Although we are going to be seeing a lot of it's very confusing. We're going to be seeing a lot of instability in the atmosphere in Texas next week. 6,000 Cape. Oh my. Wow. All right. Yeah, we definitely have to watch out for next week. All right. Now we're going to actually head back to radar scope. The rotation in Colorado. Actually, we have another tornado warning. There is 2 tornado warnings in effect. For you, are you in the tornado? Well, if you are in the tornado warning, definitely take cover, even if you're not anymore. But I assume you mean on your screen. So this tornado warning up here, this isn't even popping up. This is weird. Very weird. Oh, here. So yeah, there is 2 tornado warnings in effect in Colorado right now. Yeah, like in like an hour and a half or. Yeah, I could probably stream in an hour and a half. I'm probably gonna end it before then, but I could definitely start it up later. And we can definitely do another stream. So make sure you go subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss the next live stream on severe weather. We do videos just about every day, and we're always covering the severe weather, and especially hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean. So make sure you subscribe to our channel if you like to track that kind of stuff. And definitely also subscribe to Williams Weather. Alright, so now we are actually seeing some rotation in this area here. You can see we have a little rotation popping up in this area. There is no severe thunderstorm warning on it right now, but there definitely is some rotation. And there definitely also is a supercell actually here. Definitely a pretty well organized hook echo here. I'm surprised they haven't issued a severe thunderstorm warning for this area. Definitely surprised they haven't issued severe thunderstorm or tornado warning. I believe that is necessary. We could possibly even be seeing. Why is the stream not playing for you? Let's actually check. It looks like it should be running. Let me actually check YouTube Studio real quick. It does say the stream status is excellent right now. So it should be working. Yeah, it definitely should be working as planned. So if anyone would like to join our Discord server, I will also give you a shout out. But let's get back to the stream. So yeah, I think this severe thunderstorm over here, this supercell, definitely should be getting a severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like it is moving in the northwest. Interesting. Usually they move to the east, but we could definitely be seeing a severe thunderstorm warning here. Most likely in this area is where it will pop up, and sure, I will join. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely think this supercell here definitely should have a warning on it by now. Oh my, we have 21 viewers. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I definitely think this supercell right here definitely should have a warning on it. It doesn't at the moment, but if you actually look at the supervised velocity, you can see we have some rotation. Doesn't look too strong, but how can I? I did post a link. If you scroll up in the chat, if you want, I can repost it real quick. Here, I will repost the link. In the live chat. There you go, there's the link. Anyway, coming back to the live stream here. There definitely is some rotation on this, so definitely something to watch. I definitely think they should be issuing a warning, especially by now. There definitely should be a warning on it, since there is some slight rotation. And oh wow, 26 viewers. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the stream. It means a lot that everyone's watching. But as you can see here, this is definitely a classic supercell, and I believe they should be issuing a warning on it any minute now, as they usually do issue warnings on supercells, especially when they're disorganized. And let's actually take a look at the rainfall rates. So we are seeing rainfall rates up to 2 inches per hour in this supercell. And there is also a threat for hail and rain within this supercell. Doesn't look like there's any hail that's way too strong. But definitely be careful if you're in this area for the hail threat. Bring your car under a carport or in the garage. And hello from Connecticut. Be safe out there. Definitely be safe out there. Definitely. If you are in a severe thunderstorm or tornado warning, definitely take cover, and just make sure that you take cover. Most interior room on the lowest floor. Well, yeah, it does look like there is a tornado warning or a tornado on the ground, possibly in both. Let's actually come to a closer radar tower. We are on the closest radar tower. What am I saying? This more southern tornado, I believe, is confirmed. Yes, this one is a confirmed tornado on the ground, according to the warning here. And there is some rotation. It is falling apart a little bit. There's 2 warnings in Colorado. Let's actually take a look at the correlation coefficient. There isn't really anything popping up. As of a debris ball, so I'm a bit confused on that, why it's not picking up any debris, unless it's just the radar that's not registering it correctly. And welcome to the server, our two members who just joined, Nick B100 and Jen. Thank you for joining the Discord server. Shout out to them. All right, so yeah, let's actually move to this more these more northern warnings here. Right now there isn't as much rotation, but again, that can definitely change. We could be seeing some rotation beginning to form, especially in the next few hours. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, we definitely could be seeing some development coming up. Let's actually check the comment section. The white is the debris in the rotation. I'm sorry, do you mean on the correlation coefficient? I'm not exactly sure what you are discussing. Wow, 28 viewers. Wow, thank you everyone for watching the stream. It means a lot. Any viewers is really just amazing. And I would really appreciate if you guys subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. The severe storm in Oklahoma, of course. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So currently, yeah, there's a severe thunderstorm, and it actually does have a slight hook echo possibly forming. Kind of here. It's a little bit hard to see, but definitely we could be seeing a hook echo beginning to form. It's actually a huge thunderstorm. Wow, 19 likes is incredible on the stream. Thank you everyone for supporting the stream and helping this stream get out to more people so more people can be informed of what's going on right now. Should be under the velocity, just change the tilt. Alright, we'll actually head back to those in a minute. If we actually take a look at this, there isn't really any rotation on the severe thunderstorm, which is a very good thing. Although, if we actually look at the 1 hour rainfall, there is some rainfall rates maybe up to 1.75 inches per hour. And if we actually look at the hydrometer classifications, it looks like mostly just rainfall, maybe some mixed areas with some hail. So I'm not too concerned about hail in this supercell. And wow, 21 likes. Thank you everyone for supporting the stream. It means so much. And thank you, we just hit 85 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing, Daniel. Thank you so much. Yeah, it really does mean a lot, all the support. Definitely means a lot. Alright, let's actually go take a look at Kirkstorm just hit a tornado warning. Alright, Colorado. Let's actually go jump over to Colorado right now. I believe it's this one. Oh, I see here. Oh, wow. Yeah, so there is a tornado warning in effect for Kirk in Colorado here. Let's actually see what... Alright, so the source is radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, vehicles will occur. Tree damage is very likely. And this tornadic thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas over the... Alright, that is very good. Rural areas is good. Definitely a less population. Wow. We have a lot of viewers right now. We actually take a look at our... just our current... rotation. There isn't that much rotation, but you can definitely see here, there is definitely rotation right here. Right here, it doesn't look too strong yet, but we could definitely be seeing a tornado beginning to form from this rotation. So definitely something to watch out for. And there's also the potential for 1 inch in diameter hail. So definitely you have to watch out for that hail threat here. Okay, so this cell is moving to the north-northwest at 9 knots. All right. And let's actually take a look at the 1 hour rainfall rates. And we are actually seeing rainfall rates up to 3.5 inches per hour. And if we look at the hybrid hydrometer classification, we are seeing a big blob of hail and rain. And we're also seeing a little area over here with large hail and giant hail we could be seeing. So definitely bring your cars inside and definitely get indoors. You definitely don't want to be caught in very large hail like this. And thank you so much for 35 live viewers. It means a lot. Let's take a look. There's definitely a big hail threat. I think the biggest hail threat is in these pink areas here of this tornado warning. That is where you're going to be seeing the worst of the hail within this severe thunderstorm. And definitely we have to be watching this for a tornado. If you actually move over to this more southern tornado warning, there is a bit of a hook echo actually on it. As you can see right here. This is definitely a hook echo right here. And I do encourage everyone to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot that everyone is watching and subscribing. It means a lot. And thank you for another subscriber. We just hit 86 subscribers. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can get to 100 subscribers by June 1st, the start of hurricane season. Let's actually take a look at the rainfall rates in this storm. We're seeing maybe a half an inch to an inch per hour within this storm, and there is a slight hail threat. I'm still not sure why it is picking up snowfall. That is very strange, but definitely there is a slight. Oh wow, a third warning in Colorado. Looks like this one maybe. I don't think I'm picking that warning up yet. It most likely didn't pop up for me yet. But definitely a lot of tornado warnings being issued. Whoa, alright. Thank you everyone for 89 subscribers. Wow, it means a lot that everyone is subscribing to the channel. It just means a ton, and we just hit 25 likes. That is insane. Wow. But yeah, definitely some heavy rain here. And definitely a hail threat to the more southern part of this severe thunderstorm. Let's actually go with the supervised velocity yet again. And there is a bit of rotation. It doesn't look too well organized. There's most likely nothing on the ground right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is, it doesn't look like it has been, verified on the grounds. Okay, it's an extension to one of the warnings, alright. That is good. That is an extension and not another warning. I'm sure, the southeast and the central U.S. have gotten plenty of tornadoes right now. But there's a gap between them. Interesting. If you mean this area here, I believe it is an extension. No, we're on radio. And we just hit 28 likes. Wow. Thank you everyone for it. Oh my, we just hit 91 subscribers. Thank you everyone for getting us to 91 subscribers on YouTube. It means a lot that everyone is subscribing. It means a lot. Hopefully we can get to 100 by June 1st, but we got plenty of time to reach that goal. Wow, alright. Let's actually take a look at this. Alright, luckily it doesn't look like it has been, okay. Alright, it does look like, yeah, the rotation is kind of dying out in this cell here. Definitely getting a bit less organized now. I am seeing these two warnings here. If you mean this is the one with the gap, this little gap in this area, I believe it still is an extension. It's a very slight gap. Probably just how the counties or just how the areas over there are laid out. Let's actually take a look at the velocity here. And we're actually going to head back to this more southern one. It looks like it has lost most of its rotation. This more southern one. Most of its rotation has moved out, and a radar scope is actually no longer showing it as a tornado, which is very good news that there is most likely not a tornado on the grounds. And yeah, it seems that someone did dislike. It's fine. It's fine. It is completely fine. Most likely because I'm not using GeoAnalyst. Yeah. Most likely just the county lines, yeah. It's very odd. I'm not exactly sure why they are, why they do it by county. They should just issue a standard warning with no borders, just where the actual warning area should be. But I guess it is kind of hard to get the right people to know where the warnings are issued for. And wow, 20 viewers, wow. Yeah, those colors and stuff are gibberish to me. Glad you can read them, yeah. Any weather headed towards Kansas City? I'm not exactly sure at the moment. Kansas City is to the east of the main threat right now. Although we definitely could be seeing something happening later tonight, possibly. We could be seeing some severe weather. A different NWS is issuing. Interesting. Alright, so it does look like the extension is the only one left, and the other more western warning was expired. Let's actually see if there's any rotation on this. It doesn't look too visible. It doesn't really stand out. I guess they could say down here is some rotation forming. But that is really the only area I think there is rotation starting to form. At least that I can see, unless I am missing something. Let's actually head over to the other tornado warning. The more northern one. Near Kirk. This one, it isn't showing as much, it isn't showing that much rotation either. Which is very good news that we aren't seeing any major rotation or anything at the moment. Which is very good news that we're not seeing any rotation in these areas. The software I'm using right now is Radar Scope. I am actually going to be getting GeoAnalyst pretty soon, which is a lot more advanced. Alright, yeah, so this area is, alright, what am I saying? This severe thunderstorm warning, you can see, has rainfall near 3.5 inches per hour, which is definitely pretty high. Definitely got to watch out for some flash flooding in these areas. We also have a hail threat, mostly just hail and rain, although again, there still is a chance for some giant hail in these yellow areas and some large hail in these dark reds. So definitely watch out if you're in the Kirk area for very large hail. And alright, we just hit 92 subscribers. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. And we just hit 32 likes on this video. That is incredible. Thank you so much everyone for liking and subscribing. And yeah, if anyone does want to join our Discord server, it is a great place to talk about weather. So definitely feel free to join that. I'll post the link back in the live chat if anyone does want to join that. But let's head right back to the stream, and enough with the self-promotion. So as you can see here, we do have a lot of heavy rain and hail. Definitely a lot more hail than it was earlier. Definitely a huge threat, especially I think the largest hail threat at the moment is right here. There isn't much lightning at the moment, but the hail is very large in this area. Definitely be careful All right, we just hit 93 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we reach 100 by June, and I believe we're gonna be able to do it because we have plenty of time. Alright, so back to the stream here. Alright, and thank you, Mac and Mintweed, for joining the Discord server. It means a lot that everyone is supporting the channel so much. But yeah, back to the stream here. So we're actually going to head back to this other tornado warning here. And alright, it doesn't look like we have much rotation in this area. Not as much as earlier today. There is a bit more rotation in this area over here. All right. All right. Sorry, I was just checking the current. All right. Who is from Tulsa, Oklahoma? I am not sure. All right, so back to severe weather forecasting here. Tulsa, the hydrometer. All right, it does look like we are lagging a little bit. Sorry if the stream does get a little laggy for a second. But yeah, we are still seeing a hail and rain threat. That's mostly the biggest threat. It looks like most of the hail definitely decreased in size, which is incredible right now. Indiana looking for tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Let's actually take a look at the weather model real quick. And let's see if there's going to be any severe weather. So it does look like the Indiana is definitely going to be impacted with some severe weather from tomorrow into Thursday, looks like. Possibly tomorrow into Thursday, severe weather is going to be moving into Indiana. Hopefully nothing too severe like what's happening right now in Texas. But yeah, definitely a severe weather threat will be happening in Indiana right now. Oh my, we just hit 97 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing to the YouTube channel. We are just 3 subscribers away from our goal. That will be 100 by June 1st. So we definitely could beat that quite quickly. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing to the channel. And let's get back to severe weather tracking. So as you can see in this area here, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. If we actually take a look at this text here, the hazard is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And hail up to 0.75 inches. One tornado warning is expired or canceled. Yeah, I believe one was a minute ago. I'm not sure if it pops up for me. Oh, we just hit 101 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Wow, 100 subscribers. Wow, that is incredible. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. Thank you, everyone. It just means a lot that everyone subscribed. We just destroyed our goal. Yeah, NGM116 Journal. You are the 100th subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. Alright, let's actually head back to this tornado warning here. And we are still seeing some rotation in this area. Doesn't look too strong. The radar tower is in this direction, so it looks like the winds are moving in this direction and this direction, which is probably some rotation, although it doesn't look like there is any tornadoes on the ground at the moment. And we also have another Discord member, Ron. Thank you so much. You are member 60. Wow. Our Discord server, the Discord server is definitely growing, and hopefully we can make the Discord server an amazing weather community. But yeah, this severe thunderstorm warning here near Kirk is definitely the one that we're watching right now because it has the most rotation and also has the highest risk of hail, which currently isn't that high right now. Mostly just hail and rain. This warning does say that, we could be seeing hail up to 1.5 inches, which is still pretty strong and pretty large hail. And if we actually head back to this other severe thunderstorm warning, or this other tornado warning, let's actually take a look at the rainfall rates in this one. So we are seeing rainfall rates up to about 3 inches per hour in this area. And if we move a bit south, the rainfall rates are more like 1 inch per hour. Still pretty high. Alright, Horse Helmet, you were right on Discord. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Shout out to you. And we just hit 103 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing. It means so much to the channel. Alright, yeah. So yeah, we're definitely seeing some very heavy rainfall rates, although the highest of the rainfall rates are in this severe thunderstorm warning in Kirk. That is where we're seeing 4 inches per hour rainfall rates. This is... But yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. And what is the temp there? I'm not actually sure. This is in Kirk, Colorado. I'm not sure. Let's actually just look that up real quick. Kirk, Colorado temperature. Alright, so the current temperature looks like 56 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now there's a 100% chance of precipitation. They're under a tornado warning, and their current weather is a severe thunderstorm today, right now. And it currently feels like 52, yet it's 56. So it is pretty decent, the temperatures right now. Definitely, I wouldn't say warm. I wouldn't even say comfortable anymore. But definitely, the temperatures are all okay. Definitely okay. Alright, let's actually head back to, alright, so yeah, the tornado warning in Kirk right now is the only tornado warning that's currently active right now. There are no other tornado warnings. The other one has just expired. Mostly just severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect. There's actually a severe thunderstorm warning in Texas I would like to jump over to. We haven't really been paying attention to Texas as much. This one doesn't have any rotation on it. But the rainfall rates are pretty decent at about a 1/2 inch per hour to maybe stretching to about 0.75 inches per hour within the severe thunderstorm. There is a slight risk for hail too. There's a hail and rain mix is likely, and there is actually the hydrometer classification is actually showing you that there is the potential for large hail and possibly even giant hail in the severe thunderstorm. And it specifically does say hail of 1 inch is predicted and winds up to 60 miles per hour. So definitely, if you're in Texas and in this severe thunderstorm warning, definitely take precautions, get into an interior room on the lowest floor of your home. Definitely. Alright, sorry. Let's actually take a look at a few other severe thunderstorm warnings that are currently moving into Oklahoma now. these severe thunderstorm warnings here, this one has a blob of extremely heavy rainfall. Let's actually take a look at the precipitation depiction. You can see it's very strong rainfall. Looks like just very strong rainfall right now. If we look at the 1 hour rainfall, we should actually get to a closer radar tower. We're seeing very high rainfall rates. It looks like it's froze. Oh, whoops. Yeah, we are seeing rainfall rates up to about 2 inches per hour, which is definitely pretty high. And we just hit 105 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing to the channel and joining our Discord server. But yeah, definitely some pretty high rainfall rates, especially in this severe thunderstorm warning. And these will most likely be, this severe thunderstorm warning right here is where those rainfall rates are located. They'll most likely be moving northeast. I would say northeast. Never mind. But yeah, definitely a classic supercell we have here. You could definitely see that hook echo here. It's a very classic supercell. And let's actually see if there is any rotation on it. Alright, so there is definitely something with this hook right ahead of the hook echo here. Right here is where we're seeing something, and that is right ahead of the hook echo, so we could be seeing some rotation starting to form within this severe thunderstorm warning. And we just hit 106 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. We just got like 20 subscribers in one day. Wow. Yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel. But yeah, we definitely could be seeing some rotation starting to build up in this area. There is a slight debris ball also. I'm not sure if it is related, but definitely something to watch. Definitely something to watch. All right, another tornado warning. All right, so there's another tornado warning. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's in. Actually, I'm not seeing that tornado warning yet. I am seeing a thunderstorm wind gust up to 60 miles per hour. I'm not seeing their tornado warning popping up yet. The only one I'm seeing right here is for Kirk, which has remained in effect for a while now. Mostly just severe thunderstorm warnings that have been issued for parts of Texas, moving into Oklahoma. Let's actually head back. Let's actually take a look at the one in Kirk now. Definitely a huge. All right, we just hit 40 likes. Thank you everyone for liking the stream, and we just hit 106 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. We are at 39 viewers. Wow! Make sure you guys share the video with your family and friends. If you know anyone in these areas, make sure you share the video so they can know what is happening. And I believe we just got a new radar image in. So there is slight rotation now. It's very slight. It doesn't look like it's enough to really say that there's a tornado on the ground at the moment. And we just hit 107 subscribers, and we're at 41 viewers. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the stream. Yeah, thanks for sharing the stream, everyone. And thank you, everyone, for 107 subscribers. It means a lot. And also, feel free to join our Discord server. It's an amazing place to talk about weather. And we just hit 60 members today. So, yeah, thank you, everyone, for helping with that. But going back to this tornado warning here, we do have rainfall rates up to 5 inches per hour, which is definitely a huge flash flooding concern now. Oh my, we just hit 110 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing. Thank you so much. It means a lot. But yeah, we are seeing rainfall rates up to 5 inches per hour in this severe thunderstorm. And if we look at this hybrid hydrometer class, we are seeing some hail and rain. Well, with the hydrometer classification, we are seeing some giant hail and large hail, as you can see, in some of these areas. More, I would say, the southern part of the system is the area that is mostly getting the heavy rainfall. What app is this? This is an app called RadarScope. You can get it on mobile versions. Right now I have it on the PC, but you can get it on a mobile phone or device too. It's actually cheaper to get it on a mobile device, and definitely it's definitely an amazing app. And thank you for 111 subscribers. It means a ton that everyone is subscribing. So it doesn't look like there's anything on the correlation coefficient. That means there is most likely not a tornado on the ground. And yes, RadarScope. Although I am going to be getting GR Analyst pretty soon. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a trial. Because I got it on the Microsoft Store. Although there might be a trial that I don't know about. I know everyone, if you do like tracking severe weather, you definitely should try out GR Analyst, the free trial. It's definitely pretty advanced, and definitely has a lot of cool features like 3D radar and stuff, which I'm going to be getting pretty soon. But yeah, definitely some rotation right now on the current velocity. And we just hit 49 viewers. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. It means a lot that everyone is watching. But anyway, let's get back to the stream. So it's mostly just this severe thunderstorm warning that I am watching. There are no other severe thunderstorm warnings in effect, but the one in Kirk does expire in exactly 8 minutes. So definitely watch out for that. What am I saying? Definitely something to watch in this area. Let's actually head back to Texas to see how the severe thunderstorms are doing in there. What do you think of Storm Predator? I'm not exactly sure what that is. I've heard of it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a website or not. I haven't seen it. I've heard of it though. But yeah, definitely something to watch out for this severe thunderstorm. Radar program, yeah, that's right. I'm not sure because I don't exactly use it. I'm not sure how good it is. Let me actually look it up real quick. Yeah. Oh, hey, hey, Joe. Yeah, 39 viewers. Yeah. Yeah, like I mainly use RadarScope, and I'm planning on getting GR Analyst again. Alright, so we're heading back to this severe thunderstorm warning here. Let's take a look at the 1 hour rainfall. We have 4 inches 5 inches per hour in this more southern area of the storm here. That's where the heaviest of the rainfall is currently. And let's actually take a look at the current hydrometer class. Looks like hail and rain and just some large hail. Looks like the hail has kind of dissipated, but there's a small area of possibly large hail in those areas. And yeah, if anyone would like to subscribe, it means a lot to the channel. Yeah, subscribe and join our Discord server. Both amazing places. Hopefully our Discord server, we can get a pretty cool weather community going in that Discord server, because I've really been trying to grow the weather community in that server and make it a bit more active and a really amazing place to talk about severe weather, hurricanes, and just weather all around the world. You're watching from Iowa. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for the support. Actually, I just saw something real quick. An update just came in from the hydrometer classification, and this is showing giant hail in the southeast part of the storm here. That is where we're seeing the heaviest hail amounts. Within this tornado warning. Let's actually head back and see what other severe thunderstorms are currently affecting. So this one in Colorado here. Yeah, this one here, yep, 111 subscribers. Thank you everyone for subscribing to the channel and joining the Discord server. Just thank you so much, because it means a lot. But heading back to our severe thunderstorm, we do have winds up to 60 miles per hour and hail up to 1.25 inches and hail up to 1 inch. So definitely something to watch out in these two severe thunderstorm warnings. It looks like this one to the west is an extension to the more eastern one. It's a bit odd that it's moving to the west, but definitely something to watch. Let's actually head over to our 1 hour rainfall rates, and we are seeing rain up to 2.5 inches per hour are possible. If we actually take a look at our hydrometer classification, it looks like we're going to mostly be seeing hail and rain. Mostly a mix. Luckily, nothing too big hail-wise in this severe thunderstorm here. It is amazing that we haven't seen too many tornadoes today. But definitely not good that we've seen any, really. So let's actually head over to this severe thunderstorm warning. And this time I'm just going to stay on the 1 hour rainfall. So this one has the 3.5 inches of rain per hour here. And this one up here also has a very high amount, 3.5 inches per hour. And those are really high rainfall rates, and those can definitely cause flash flooding in a lot of these areas. So definitely have to watch out for flash flooding if you're in any of these areas with very high rainfall rates. Alright, let's actually take a look at this tornado warning yet again and see the current hydrometer classification. We are seeing the hail kind of has dissipated to just large hail. That is the good news. If we take a look at the 1 hour rainfall rates, they are staying pretty high at 5 inches per hour. That definitely is really high, especially for rainfall rates. This tornado right here, it's not right now, it's not on the grounds at the moment, but this rotation is currently in Kirk, what am I saying? Kirk, Colorado. It's in Colorado here, and it doesn't look like it's going to be firing up again. Actually, this tornado warning was just expired, but I believe the hail threat is still something to watch out for. 1.75 inches is still really high, and I'm sure that is going to be lingering. And just as I was saying that, a new severe thunderstorm warning was just issued to replace that. I'm sure mostly because of the hail threat, although it has been reduced to 1 inch per hour, or 1 inch in diameter. Although the hail threat can definitely go above that. And if anyone hasn't yet, I do encourage everyone to subscribe and join our Discord server. It's an amazing place to talk about weather. Alright, never mind. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's actually head over to our warnings display here. Did they reissue this tornado warning? No, they haven't. And yeah, that's expired. Alright. So now we are only left with some severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment, which is definitely the good news, that we only have severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment. Some are in Texas right now. If we actually jump over to Texas, you can see we have some severe thunderstorms. Luckily, none have any strong rotation at the moment, but we also do have some hail reports. This report was from about 10 minutes ago, and it's a report of pea-sized hail. So definitely, pea-sized hail, it's not really going to be doing much damage to your vehicle, but I do recommend you bring in your vehicles just in case it does get any stronger, because I believe the potential for larger hail is definitely there. We also have some more severe thunderstorms moving. It's actually a line of severe thunderstorms moving into Texas. And we have a lot of weather reports here. We have reports of small hail, dime-sized hail, 0.75 inches, and half-inch size hail. We also have 2 reports of wind damage that was just expired. Never mind. But yeah, I believe the main threat for severe weather right here is right here. We have this supercell right here, and this area is where we have to watch out for a huge hail event here. Let's actually head over to the 1 hour rainfall rates, and we have rainfall up to about 2 inches per hour, which is definitely enough to cause some flooding. And if we actually head over to the hydrometer classification, we have giant hail is possible within this supercell. So if you are in this severe thunderstorm warning, especially near Davidson, Vernon, you have to watch out for potentially large hail. Let's actually see what this warning's saying. Hail over 3 inches is expected. 3 inches is insanely huge hail. So definitely watch out if you're in this area, because 3-inch hail is extremely strong. I mean, not extremely, but alright. Thank you for 112 subscribers, everyone. It means a lot when you guys subscribe. And feel free to subscribe and join our Discord server. It's a great place to talk about weather, usually. And definitely worth joining if you guys like weather. Yeah, it does go like this one does have a hook on it. Yep, a lot of subs. Yep. Wow, 113. Thank you everyone for subscribing. It means a lot that everyone is subscribing and joining our Discord server. And Liam, later, if you are free later, feel free to join the stream. I'm still in the Google Meet. Oh, nice. You got a new subscriber today. That's great. And we were at 46 likes. It would be really cool if we hit. 40 likes is insane. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching the stream. But continuing on what we were talking about here, if you want to join right now, feel free. Just jump in. the Google Meet. And we just hit 114 subs. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing to the channel. I'm still in the same Google Meet as earlier, so feel free to just join that. Actually, it looks like you're here. All right. All right, never mind. Let's just take a look at the current. Actually, let's take a look at the current Storm Prediction Center outlook for today. I would like to show, because a lot of people probably haven't seen this yet. So right here we have a slight risk, and this is the main slight risk we have to be watching out for. As you can see, this goes from, I would say, South Texas all the way into Kansas here, and we have another slight risk in this area, another slight risk, a very small area up here. Although I believe that, oh, hey.
Hey. Dude, 115 subscribers? Holy crap.
I don't know how the stream did so well.
Dude, how? 40 people watching this? Oh my god.
Yeah. And we also have a significant risk for hail in parts of northern Texas, where we're currently seeing an area of huge hail, 3 inches in diameter.
I can't believe you have that. Dude, I have 110.
Yeah, wow.
You were at 80 something today. Dude, you've gotten almost 20 subscribers today.
Yeah. And the video, it just hit 49 likes.
Wow.
Alright, well,
Be sure to subscribe to my channel too.
Yeah, sure. If anyone does want to subscribe to Liam's Weather, feel free to do that.
I'll post the link to my channel in the description down below.
Yeah, if anyone does want to join, feel free to. It's a great channel.
My current goal now is my goal is to have 140 subscribers by June 21st.
Reasonable goal, yeah.
Dude, 47 people watching this. Oh my god.
I just shared your link with a few thousand people. Hopefully your numbers... Wow, yeah, thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, that means a lot.
50 likes with your video.
And I just hit 117 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting the channel and stuff. It means a lot.
How many subs now?
117. Wow.
Oh my god.
If anyone does want to join the Discord server, I could also put the link for that.
118, dude. 118.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I just put the link to the Discord server in the live chat if anyone does want to join that. It's totally optional. You don't have to join it. But if you want to talk about weather,
Tim commented, now talk weather, LOL.
yes, now we should talk about weather. Good idea. Great idea, actually. So heading back to...
Can I touch on a few of these storms?
Yes, yeah, sure. We'll bring it to Liam now.
Huh?
We'll bring it to you.
Alright. So, in case you all don't know me, I am future meteorologist Liam Kenny. I am Liam's Weather on YouTube. I currently have 110 subscribers.
I'll actually be right back.
Okay. So I am now going to take over the stream for just a couple of minutes and talk about what is currently going on as far as warnings go. Oh, I forgot to turn that back on. That's why it's not working. Here we go. Alright, so let's touch on a few of these warnings that are currently out. I'm going to go back to the regular radar just so that way you all can get an overnight picture. Dopey Nightlife TV commented, can you ask Liam when does he think we will get our first hurricane? Ooh, Lord. If I just may ask, are you talking about the United States in general, or are you talking about a specific area of the United States? And Roberto Garnica asked, how can I become a storm chaser? There's several different ways. Obviously, you have to have the same enthusiasm that me and HQ do to weather. We absolutely adore weather. I've now honestly committed all my afternoons to weather forecasting. As far as a storm chaser go, I'm not 100% sure on that because I'm not a storm chaser. I'm just a weather forecaster that wants to be on the Weather Channel someday. So I'm not 100% sure about that. But becoming a meteorologist is absolutely a great profession. So let's touch on a couple of these
All right, I'm
severe
back.
thunderstorms in Texas. Okay, so we have a line of storms coming through northern Texas now, affecting places like Lawton, going down to Frederick, Vernon, a place that was very hard hit by a tornado earlier today. So let's go ahead and switch over to the velocity radar. We're starting to see a little bit of rotation with this system right here. You all can see we have green going towards the radar, red going away, or vice versa. So we're going to have a little bit of rotation right in that general area. But other than that, right now, thankfully, that is the only area of rotation that we're currently seeing on the radar, which is a very good thing.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I think I just lost about 7 of the viewers. I'm very sorry for that.
It's fine. It's fine. What is that echo?
Maybe you can answer this question a little better. Roberto Garnica, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, asked in chat, how can I become a storm chaser?
All right. So it depends. Like what you want to do as a storm chaser. If you want to chase like severe weather, like tornadoes and stuff, it's definitely pretty cool, but it's also really dangerous. Like what you should do is you should always I would say just do your research before starting to chase. Like, like just make sure you learn all about weather, learn about the risks, and learn how to stay safe.
I would also really go in depth with severe weather, particularly hurricanes, supercells, thunderstorms, and also tornadoes. Be sure that you know how to locate a tornado on a velocity radar, just like we're doing. Whenever it comes to severe weather, you really should know everything that we're broadcasting right now, actually.
Yeah, like basically, it depends what you want to chase. If you're gonna be whatever you're gonna be chasing, you have to learn as much as possible about. I mean, you don't have to get a degree in meteorology or anything, but just if you're gonna be chasing tornadoes, learn as much as possible. Don't rush. Take as much time as you want and need
And
to
also,
learn.
for everybody out there who is a inspiring meteorologist like us two, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, I would definitely recommend that. I have a team member named Will. He's not on YouTube yet, but I'm trying to get him on there. He is one of the most intelligent feature meteorologists I've ever met. He probably has more knowledge about severe weather than I do. So if you want to become a meteorologist like us, just make sure that you know the basics of weather, especially severe weather like supercells, thunderstorms, tornadoes, and then as we get into hurricane season, make sure you know the difference, between hurricanes and also tropical systems and also the systems back out.
All right. Well, how about we get back to the stream now?
Yes, that is a very good idea. I was actually just gonna say that.
Okay. And we just got a new Discord member, so yeah, thank you for joining.
I think I only have like 3 members.
No, I think you have like 10.
Okay.
But yeah, we should really be talking about weather. You are 100% right. You are 100% right.
NGM 116 General said currently no tornado warning popping up for me. Connor S commented, "There's a storm southeast of Crowell, Texas that has rotation." And then Sherm says you should really talk about weather again. LOL.
Yeah, we definitely should be talking. Oh, let's try and talk only about weather now.
Yes, that sounds like a perfect idea.
Yeah. Here, I'll take the screen for now. And right now we are seeing a few supercells popping up. It's part of a line of severe thunderstorms currently impacting in Texas and Oklahoma. If we actually zoom in here to the most southern supercell here, you can see we do have a slight hook echo starting to form here.
And we're also, with that southernmost storm, I'm currently looking at the velocity radar. On the southeastern part of that system, we're starting to see some minor rotation in
I'm seeing that, yeah.
Okay, it's not very, very strong, but it's definitely something that we should mention.
Yeah. Yeah, we are seeing a little bit.
rates of very small rotation.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew Marino just commented. Can you check and see what the weather will look like on May 4th? I live in St. Louis, and they're saying high of 79, winds at the south, and thunderstorms sounds possibly like it might be severe.
I'm not sure. Let's actually check the forecast model real quick for that.
I would go to Weather Bell and check the future radar.
For May 4th, unfortunately, we won't be able to take a look at the simulated radar, but the closest thing we can get to is just the precipitation depiction kind of model here.
And Andrew, we will definitely be doing more live streams, especially with the severe weather. So if you join that, we will definitely tell you the exact forecast of your location. Just make sure that you join our stream, and we will tell you it right here.
Yeah. So where's St. Louis again? What state?
St. Louis. So Missouri. St. Louis, Missouri.
All right. Sorry. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to tell. With this model, it looks like it's possible for some severe weather, I guess.
It all just depends on how much severe ingredients are in the atmosphere. You have to have a lot of wind shear, a lot of atmospheric moisture pouring out of the south from the Gulf of Mexico, and then you also have to have a lot of instability. So there's several different factors that go into making severe weather outbreaks. There's not a 0% chance of seeing severe weather, but there's not a 100% chance. So just make sure that you stay tuned to us right here whenever we do severe weather, because if you comment that in our next live stream, we will definitely tell you right here.
Yeah. Or if you comment on any of our videos,
absolutely.
we'll also comment on. We'll also let you know.
And also, I would definitely check his website, and if we're not doing a video, definitely check on his website and choose from the different ways you can contact him, and I guarantee you he'll give you a response very, very fast.
Yeah. All right, so let's head back to weather, because I'm sure a lot of people are leaving the stream because they want to see weather, and we're not showing that.
We're now down to 28.
Yeah, but that's fine. All right, let's continue. So would you like to actually, I'll continue real quick. So, this the southmost severe thunderstorm warning right now. It's kind of lost its hook echo here, but we are seeing. Looks like. Yeah, we are seeing some rotation. Are you seeing that?
I am seeing a couple areas of rotation. Some of them are getting a little bit more tight, but I do want to point out, as we go back to the regular radar, in that southernmost storm that has the severe thunderstorm warning issue with it, we are seeing a lot of heavy hail.
Yeah, let's actually take a look at the hydrometer classification. We are seeing giant hail. Yeah.
So there is we have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings in Oklahoma. They all expire in about 13 minutes. We have one of them in Texas, and then we have one in Colorado.
Yeah. It looks like there's going to be hail of 2.75 inches according to the warning.
Okay.
Which is definitely pretty big. If you are in that area, you definitely want to bring the car in. Definitely don't want to get any damage to any of your property. Because 3-inch hail can definitely do a lot of damage.
Hey, brand new subscriber. I got 111 now.
Nice. I just hit 120. Anyway, let's continue with the weather. So yeah, make sure you share the stream with everyone, like anyone you know who's impacted by the severe weather. Because yeah.
And also be sure, for the latest information, please be sure to subscribe to both of our channels, and also click that like button, so that way you don't miss out on any videos. And we both have websites. My website is.
All right. Well, how about you just put your website and my website in the live chat, so we can actually start. We can actually continue talking about weather.
Gotcha.
So right now we are seeing it's fine. So we are seeing right now a severe thunderstorm here, and definitely there's some giant hail in this severe thunderstorm, and we are seeing rainfall rates up to 1.75 inches per hour. Definitely pretty high rainfall rates, so definitely have to watch out for some flash flooding within this severe thunderstorm. And there are a few more northern severe thunderstorms, which are bringing some hail, maybe isolated areas with some large to giant hail, and some.
I'm starting to see a very small area of minor rotation in the storm in Colorado.
In Colorado, let's take a look at that.
It's not 100% rotation. It's starting to get a lot more heavier and stronger winds, but there's not enough red close enough to issue a tornado warning. But it's definitely getting a little bit closer than it should be. I figured I'd just mention that.
Someone just said, "Oh my gosh, I remember the 3-hour hail we had in my village on 19 April, and mainly the area that looked like was blanketed in snow. Rip. R.I.P. crops. Yeah.
So yeah, you see that area of rotation that I'm looking at?
To the north, like this area here,
yeah,
just
there's one area to the north, and then there's one area that is just to the north of like that most northeastern storm report thing.
oh. Yeah, I see slight. I think the strong rotation is just east of Kirk in Colorado.
Yes, that's exactly where I'm looking at.
And we're back down to 99 subscribers.
Ooh. Went from 115 to 99?
Well, I think maybe YouTube is seeing like, oh wow, I got so many subscribers. They thought maybe it's bots or something.
I don't know. I hope you didn't just lose all those subscribers because of me.
No, I don't think I did.
Nah, I don't think.
But still, 99 is amazing.
Hey, that's incredible, HQ.
Oh yeah, my brother's saying congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
That's incredible. I haven't seen anyone go in forever like that. That's amazing.
All right.
All right, so now let's. Do you want me to turn it over to me for just a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, so now let's go back down to a couple of them in Texas that we're watching. We have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings that we're currently watching. A couple of them are starting to have a little bit of minor rotation, but still really not as great as you would like to see in a supercell thunderstorm. We have a little area to watch right about there. Maybe a couple areas right in this general area, but thankfully nothing is too severe at this point. However, we can point out a couple of areas wherever you see the brighter colors, that's indicating the stronger winds. So if you are near those areas just to the southeast of Davidson or in a couple other of these areas, you definitely need to be taking shelter right now. Even though there's not a tornado warning, we're still watching a very strong thunderstorm work its way into very populated areas, and we're still seeing a couple of good areas of very strong hail. For example, this area right here, and then also if you go back up to the north, oops, let me get that off. If you go back up to the north towards the radar site, we're watching another area just to the south of Davidson. So a couple of areas that we're watching for pretty good sized hail. But thankfully right now, nothing is warning or nothing is right now is triggering a tornado warning. We're starting to see a little bit of a hook echo form on this one. Is that going to possibly form a tornado? I don't think so. We're starting to see a little bit more heavy wind right here. You can kind of see right where the hook echo is. It's going to be somewhere in this area. So we'll watch that area very closely to see if that possibly picks up, maybe in rotation, possibly triggers a tornado warning made by the National Weather Service. But there's a couple of areas that we're watching right now. Thankfully, no tornado warnings are out. We have currently 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. Thankfully, no tornado warnings right now.
Yeah, we just lost 20 subs.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
We just lost 20 subs.
Oh my god.
Well, now to 100, I mean.
Well, guess what? I mean, you're still at triple digits.
Yeah, good point.
When I saw you at 115, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you're back down to 100. But hey, you know what? I'll take 100 any day.
Yeah.
All right. So you want to go touch on a couple of other things that's going on?
Yeah, sure.
How long are you been live streaming?
For like 2 hours.
Oh my god. That's commitment right there.
Yeah. All right. Let's actually. Yeah, I'm kind of. I'm not as enthusiastic as I was in the beginning.
Yeah. I would say just still be on until the majority of the severe weather has, died down.
Probably all night.
We're now down to 26 people watching.
Still pretty good. But yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
absolutely.
everyone for 100 subscribers. It means a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're starting to see a little bit of things picking up on the correlation coefficient in that most southern storm. Not a lot is purple, which kind of worries me a little bit. But as far as the velocity goes, I'm really not seeing. Actually, you know what? Take that back. There's a very small area of rotation inside the middle of that debris ball.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. Is my thing frozen, or are you just not moving your screen or something? Because my screen is frozen. Oh no, you're moving your screen now. My bad.
All right.
Don't listen to that.
Oh, Sebastian's wondering why are you on the stream?
Because I asked to be.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why the subscribers dropped down to 100. I think maybe YouTube thought they were bots, and maybe got rid of them because we got them so fast.
Did Sebastian text you on like individual? I don't
Discord.
See... Oh, okay.
Like
yeah,
DMs.
I don't see that. By the way, HQ's got a random radar scan, and the tornado in the severe thunderstorm just to the northeast of that most southern one, we're starting to see extremely strong winds.
Oh, really? Wow. We're back up to 101 subscribers. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know why it dropped. But yeah, thank you for 101 subs.
Yeah. Oh, that is a problem.
Yeah.
That's definitely a problem.
Sometimes the YouTube algorithm doesn't work correct. Yeah, triple digits is amazing. Thank you everyone for...
But you know what? Today was a week ago from when I hit 100.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm seeing those really strong winds right here on the current radar.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%. Very strong winds. And then also, HQ, if you scroll down, I'll try and pinpoint it out to you. If you can scroll there, if you want to I'll show you my screen. Am I still presenting?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Okay. So this little area right in there, there's a little bit of rotation. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm gonna have to go on mute real fast. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, no problem. Okay, let's head back to radar scope here. All right, I'm getting a lot of messages here. Yeah, if anyone does want to join the Discord server, it's a great place to talk about weather, and yeah, it's a place where you won't get unsubscribed. Anyway, so right here we are seeing a bit of rotation. As you can see, we have those winds moving away from the Discord, away from the radar tower a bit and towards the radar tower. It's a little bit odd how it's forming because the radar is definitely picking it up in an odd way. And thank you for 102 subscribers. It means a lot that you guys are helping out the channel. Thank you so much. But yeah, we are definitely seeing some really strong winds near Davidson. I believe that's Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma. So definitely take cover if you're in that area. And we just hit 104 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping out the channel. Sebastian's in the chat. Anyway, we just hit 59 likes. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping out the stream. And thank you so much, Sebastian, for the dislike. Nice. Anyway, wait, how you sub-botting? Oh, yeah. Alright, never mind. Let's continue with weather.
Alright, HQ, I'm back.
Anyway, Sebastian, just don't get mad about Liam. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back, sorry.
There you go.
Anyway,
Didn't know a year meant 3 days. What?
alright, never I don't know what he's talking about.
Alright, let's move on.
Alright, so now we currently have only 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. One being in Texas and one being in Oklahoma. The one in Texas right now.
What the heck?
What is he talking about?
Baja Blast? and then Sebastian commented, yes, he does, guys. No.
What the heck is
Whatever. Ooh, lots of rotation. Okay.
that? Anyway,
Currently, from watching from Jamaica, welcome to the live stream.
alright, yeah, we gotta talk about whether we're losing viewers.
Yes, we are. Fast.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back.
Dude, 59 likes, 2 negative views.
Views? Anyway, let's take a look at the current rotation here. So, we are looking at some really strong winds in this severe thunderstorm warning here.
Hey, I'm gonna get off at 8:30 and call my cousin, okay?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same. Because I gotta go.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching today's stream. It's been a big turnout. HQ finally hit 100 subscribers, triple digits. So big shout out, big thank you to everybody.
Yeah.
Please be sure, if you have not already yet, hit that subscribe button and also click the notification bell so that way you do not miss out on a single video whenever you post it. And also, if you scroll up in the chat, I've posted links to both of our websites.
And I just posted the link to our Discord server. If anyone does want to join our amazing weather community, on Discord we just passed 60 members, and it's an amazing weather community. So definitely go check that out, and feel free to join the server. Yeah.
We're down to 14. We're down to 13 views.
All right, that's fine because we said we're leaving.
Patrick Hartley commented great to your Discord server.
All right, yeah. So if anyone doesn't want to join that, I will. All right, Sebastian, please don't promote without permission. But all right, feel free to subscribe to Sebastian if you would like to.
Oh my lord.
All right, well, we're gonna be ending the stream here, I guess.
Holy Christ! He has 274 subscribers.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about it after. All right, so yeah, I guess we'll talk to everyone tomorrow in our next video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and join our Discord server. And yeah, thank you for supporting the channel. And yeah.
Lead HQ will probably be live tomorrow. If there's anything live going on, and we will both post announcements on our website, letting you know the latest details.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a great night.
All right, have a nice day, everyone, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. And if anyone does want to message us, feel free to message us through Instagram at the Hurricane HQ, or email us at hurricanehqweather at gmail.com, or comment. So yeah, all right, have a nice day, everyone, and we'll talk to you all tomorrow.